Good morning. Y'all up? Hi, it is Nyota, your adaptability coach and leadership strategist, giving you tips and tricks on being more adaptable in your everyday lives, in your homes, in your businesses. Today's lesson in adaptability is brought to you by my favorite Under Armour walking app. I miss my Sleep Number bed. And just look past all that, right? Look past all that.com, right? So join our newsletter, join the Transition 365 family. So today, I don't really have like anything specific, but I was just kind of thinking about my goals and some of the obstacles that not just get in my way, but some of the obstacles sometimes I put in my own way. Lord, I'm only human, honey. So, when I was stationed in the Netherlands, I had this NCO. At the time, he was Staff Sergeant John Santamaria, and I was a paralegal back then. And we had to do like these correspondence courses to get promotion points. And at the time, I had just gotten my bachelor's degree. So I was like talking all this shit about, I don't need this, I'm getting out. Right, I'm getting out. Never really got around that until after 22 years, right? I don't need this, I'm getting out, blah, blah, blah. So Sergeant Santamaria is like, oh, okay, I see the kind of person you are. You're the same kind of person I am. You feel like, you already had this, you don't have to get promoted, you're fine. But let me tell you what Sergeant Santamaria did. I was just E5 Sergeant Gordon. And Sergeant Santamaria, after work, would do correspondence courses with me. If you ever wonder what leadership looked like, right? So he didn't just tell me to do it. He did them with me. He actually showed me what leadership, was, what it looked like, right? So, but I don't know, we were doing something in my office, or maybe I was in his office, and we were talking about when people are in the parking lot, they would do like this case study, and it would be a wide open parking lot, and in that parking lot they would put like those little paint cans that you can get from like Lowe's and stuff, like those 5-gallon paint cans, and you can buy them empty and people put all kinds of stuff in them. They would get those kind of paint cans, and then they would put like a broom in it so you could see it, and that thing is in the middle of an empty parking lot. And the majority of the people, when they're driving the car, just getting to the other side of the parking lot, the goal was to make it to the other side of the parking lot without hitting the one only thing that's in the middle of this empty parking lot. The majority of the people would hit the freaking paint can, which is weird because there's this entire parking lot, and there's two lessons here, but this is the one that Sergeant Santamaria really honed in on, and it really resonates with me today. And this was like 2002, like 2003, right? But there was a part in there that talked about looking to the freedom, right? Not focusing in on this thing, right? Not focusing in on this thing that's the only thing that could hinder you, the only thing that can mess up your car, the only thing, right? But look to the freedom of the things around that. And I thought, oh my God, like I read that, but I didn't I didn't get it like that. So I love the lesson of not just focusing on the obstacle, right? Because then that's going to be something that you're going to consistently probably keep running up against and keep running into. But if you look to the freedom, oh my gosh, I just thought that was so powerful. Like today, like 2020, August, today, I still think that look to the freedom, that focus in on, you know, that piece of look to the freedom. Like I still think that's like dope, like here today. And it really just kind of reiterates when, you know, when people are like, you focus on like what you want, or even if you focus on what you don't want, you're going to keep running up against it. So there's like two things going on here, right? The people, you think the people wanted to hit the freaking bucket with their cars? No, but they did it anyway because that's what they were focused on. So I think the question here is there's like two things going on here. So it's about what are you focusing on, and are you looking past that? Are you looking to the freedom, and are you looking to where you're going or where you want to go, right? Not just focusing on, because there's the part where you sit down and say the things that you want, right? But are you looking just past those where the things you want can sometimes become your hindrance, right? So I don't really have too much to say today. I just wanted to hop on because that was on my heart. That was top of mind for me today. And I just wanted to share that, look to the freedom, look to where you're trying to go and not focusing on what you don't want. And sometimes it's not even just focusing all the way on what you do want, but being able to look past, like you get what you want and then what, right? You want to get this thing and then what? So that look to the freedom was all the things to me. So I just wanted to share that. Thank you, Sergeant Santa Maria, for that leadership still today. That's what leadership does, right? It whether it's positive leadership or toxic leadership, it still can impact you years down the line. So I guess the question is, how are you wanting to impact or infect? All right, guys, have a great day. Thank you for walking with me and enjoy